Everybody, it is Agrarian Skies time. This is the first episode. I'm going to try and do this procedurally. Uh, Hopefully I do okay. Had a little practice with it. But, oh, by the way, Chaosman, back for another day. Okay, so I'm just going to get right to it. I'm going to go ahead and open up the quest book first, and we'll get going. So let's do that. Play this.
It has been a horrible 10 years. Code wizards meddled in the balance of nature and released hordes of monsters from other dimensions on an unsuspecting world. Not satisfied with just destroying the human life, the monsters rampaged across the world, eating everything they could find and leaving nothing in their wake but empty void. The great mage trio Dusk, Vizwi, and Scott approached you with an offer. They had just enough power to protect your home and a small amount of land from the final devastation. In return for their protection, you agreed to collect the materials and resources the creators would need to remake the world once the hordes retreated back to the Hell Realms. The great trio cast their spell to protect you, while the magician way of flowing time forced the evil armies into submission and ordered them back to their dimensions. Upon waking up, you find that the creators, the Jaded One and the Cute One, have left a small amount of supplies to get you started. They
Who's the cute
apologize
one,
for
I
not being
wonder?
able to give you more. If you complete the tasks assigned, you will receive more rewards to help you in your mission. It is up to you to recreate the world, to provide a home for the poor, lonely creatures left alone and homeless, to repopulate the planet. To this end, the Jaded One has compiled a list of the many items and fluids that will be needed. This book will magically update your progress as you complete quests, and may at times have new quests added if she sees she missed a requirement. To start, punch tree, get wood.
Alright, so that is exactly what I'm going to do.
It has been
Whoops. I'm going to go ahead and start punching trees to get wood. So let's click on using the book here and take a look at this. This book is new information from BSWE, Scott Wares, and Lord Dusk. You may be wondering how to use this book. On the off chance that you have no idea what you are doing, this very small series of quests will give you a few guidelines. First off, if you right click on any page, blah 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 blah. Okay, we all know how to use the book. That's pretty simple. So we're going to go ahead and fill this box. We're going to pull out a stack of bone meal and a sapling and a flint just to have in our inventory for the mow. And we're going to go ahead and plant this tree. There is a little secret under here too. I'm going to go ahead and get that right away. Some more dirt. So let's put one of these guys down, plant the tree, grow the tree. Come on, tree. Holy, 9 pieces of bone meal for one tree. Lincoln bloody. There we go. Okay, so I'll just knock down this first tree. And we'll let it kind of start to despawn. And then we'll make our first tool. The most important first tool is going to be the crook. So let's make some wood. I'm not sure, we might need, yeah, okay. So first thing, let's turn in this quest, Oakwood Plague. This is just a detection quest. It detects that we've done it. So we claim our reward. We get a pickaxe, a splinter dreams, and an apple. Pickaxe of Splinter Dreams is made, it's a wooden pickaxe. It's thaumic, so it's got a extra modifier. That's pretty cool. And repair material is wood, so probably going to hang on to this guy for a while, and we'll update him with different kinds of material later on when we get into Tinker's Construct. But for now, we got an apple, so we got something to eat, which is great. I'm going to dig out all these here around this. Actually, not all of them. I'm just going to dig out 7 because we only have 7 pieces of dirt right now. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. And it's raining, so that's important. want to do... Oh boy, you better give me... You know what? I'm going to make a crook really quick because I don't want to not get a sapling. That would be horrible. Okay, come on, give me a sapling. Give me one sapling. Come on, there we go. All is not lost. There's two. Okay, we got our two saplings. Let's put down our dirt. 7, 8. There we go. And put food on 8. And plant our next tree. This is going to be, we're going to plant crops here as soon as we can. Alright. And so, let's go back to the logbook and see if we have a new quest. Oh, we do. We have two. We have the librarian, which requests that we make a bookbinder. Now, bookbinder is bookbinder. It's 2 string and 2 paper. So we're not going to be able to do that one for a fair bit here. So we'll go back into the book and go to the next quest, which is turning in 1 oak plank. Now, this is a manual submit one, so it doesn't just detect it. You have to actually click manual submit, and it'll give it an oak wood plank out of your inventory. And as you see, I only have 1 oak wood plank left. I had 2, I got 1 now. So it took it, and it's giving us as a reward the quest delivery system, which is really handy for turning in quests. We'll put that guy there, and we'll grow another tree. Boom, and we'll punch this guy down. And then we'll get we'll make our first tool. Actually, I'll crook this tree first. I'll crook all leaves. Okay, so go ahead, knock this guy out. There we go. Alright, let's crook this guy. Come on, give me them saplings. Give me apples too. Need those. Nope. That's loud. That's okay though. Don't worry about that once we got monsters roaming around, which hopefully we won't have for a while. At least I'd like to spawn up on that roof. Just a little word of advice, I guess. That's what I'm looking for. Up there are spawning areas. So if you go far enough away from your little housey home here, monsters will spawn up there. So you should go on and light that up as soon as you can. Alright, let's open up that quest book again. We turned in the quest, oakwood planks. Wonderful. Now we get the QDS, and what it wants us to do is it wants us to go, if you read through this thing, it wants us to go back into the box in here and grab, oh, I don't have one. Uh-oh. That's a problem. What does this say? Final ways, the book will require you to send the items through a hopper or duct. Use the hopper from the starting chest. Well, we don't have a hopper in here. That's an issue. Okay. Well, that's really weird. I've been having some troubles getting this map to install properly. So, turn your gaze. I'm just going to do something really quick. Hopefully this is the only time you'll ever see me do this. It's supposed to be there. 64. So this isn't really cheating. It's the game's, for the last little while anyways, annoyingly not been working properly. Now we're back to, no, global world. Ah, that's right. Recipe. Back, back, back. Okay, we're good now. Alright, so this, we were supposed to get one in the chest in there. Oh well, got one now. So put that guy up there, and we'll toss in a piece of wood. And that'll send it into the QDS system, which we didn't find the quest. So there you go. Mistake number one. What you need to do is you need to select the task and then click on the QDS like that, and it'll bind the quest to the QDS, and you'll see it says feed the QDS there. So now if we do that again, get some oak wood and we toss one in there like that, it feeds it into the QDS. That's the other thing too. Anything you feed into the QDS, whether it's for a quest or not, it will disappear forever. So be careful what you're sending into the QDS. I'll chop this guy down, get him back, and we'll get rid of the QDS. We'll be needing that for a while. Alright, and I should have a tree planted. So we'll plant a tree and take a look at that quest book. Good, no help given. So give the hopper back. You don't get to keep it. So break it with a pickaxe. I did that already. We'll submit that, and we get our first reward bag. Heck yeah. Let's see what we got. Now I'm always going to check these hearts because sometimes they give you ones that kill you. Essentially, they take a life away. So great, we have 3 lives now. This is wonderful. And let's see what we get in our first reward bag. Ooh, peach saplings. Alright, let's get those planted. Pull a couple pieces of dirt. Actually, we'll plant them all. So we'll pull all 4 pieces of dirt up. And we'll find places. I don't want to go too far. Oh yeah, it's raining. Oh boy, okay. So, we need these barrels. There's not really any helpful way for you to find out that you need these barrels. So you kind of just got to know, which is kind of weird. It doesn't say anything about them in the QDS, but they are simply one of the most, hey, quit that, one of the most important things that you're going to have in the game. And and the fact that it's raining is really good. We're going to place these guys down right here. It'll become really important really soon. These will fill with water now because they're raining, because of the rain, and that's going to be an important thing. We don't have a bucket, so having a water supply right away like this is going to be really handy. So let's get that dirt down so we can plant a few trees, and we'll watch. I just want to watch here and be careful. We don't want a freaking creeper to spawn up on that roof or something. So we'll put one there, and we'll put one over here. 6. And we'll put one over here. And the great thing about getting these right away is they'll grow food for us. So we'll have a nice supply of food right away, which is going to be really helpful. Alright, plant that guy there. Alright, so got those. That's wonderful. Hopefully it rains long enough to fill those all the way up. I did almost forget there. That's not good. Let's fill this hole back in. Now, a lot of people they get extreme, right? And they're like, oh, don't jump, don't move around too much. And well, it's a good idea. You can usually, if you're quick enough about things, survive. So you don't need to worry about it too much. But that being said, you really got to keep an eye on your hunger, because if your hunger bar gets right down to the bottom, you die. And that's it. Die, and that's it. And if you die, you lose all your lives. That's it. The map is deleted, and your game is over. So, that's not something you want to do. Let's make a couple of these guys, these crooks. Okay, okay. So, I'm guessing somebody that's never played this before, um, aside from going on the internet and either watching videos or going on a wiki or Reddit or something like that. It's there are a couple those couple things, um, making the barrels and making the crooks. They're not really mentioned in the quest book at all. So that's something I find a little annoying about the game. But I mean, I guess it is a hardcore quest, right? So we're not supposed to be walked through, you know, hand in hand type thing. Is this a whole block or is it? I wouldn't mind getting a couple slabs just to walk up and down on if I can find a couple. That aren't too hard to get, that is. This guy, there's one. Let's see if we can get him. Got him. And is this a slab or is this? No, it's not a slab. That might be. This might be. Yes. Okay. 2 slabs. That's fine. Whew. It rained just long enough to fill those barrels up. That's great. Let's slap this guy down here. Whoa. No, not like that. Flat. Flat. Dang you. Let's put him there. Let's put you there. Okay. There we go. Now we don't have to jump around to get up and down there. That's where we're going to be. Okay, so let's see what we got going on in the quest book. We turned in, we got our quest reward. Our next one is to make all of these tools. I guess, oh, here we go. Here's the oak barrel and the crook. Okay, I'm wrong. I take it all back. I'm gonna, I'll say it. I'm wrong. Here we go. I guess it doesn't really tell you what they're for. Let's see here. 3 barrels. Oh, okay. Good stuff. All right. That is a good thing. All right. So I take it all back. I'm an idiot, but you already knew that. So let's knock down some trees with a pickaxe. That's crazy time. And there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna grow a whole bunch of trees and crook them all down and get some apples and all that sort of stuff, and I'll be back when we're ready to do the next quest. Okay, guys, we are back and we are ready. We have enough supplies, I think, in order to build these guys and finish off this quest. I was bone mealing these trees and crooking them down, and I got 2 more things that are important here. These little guys here, silkworms. They are added in by the Ex Nihilo mod, and they're really great. You can stick them in the tree leaves here, and they will infest them and multiply and infest all the other leaves. And then you can crook those leaves that are infested and you will get string and more silkworms. And what's really great about them is that you can cook them in a furnace and eat them. So they're a really good early food source. And I didn't get any more apples yet, so our hunger is going down. So let's get moving on this quest here. First thing we're going to do is turn about half these into planks because we'll need them, and then we're going to need at least 8 sticks because we need we need 4 of these guys. So actually in this mod pack you can actually make blank patterns out of sticks, and that's more efficient. So that's what I'm gonna do in this particular case. I'll make 4 of those, and then so what we need for this quest is we need a chest, a part builder, a tool station, and a stencil. We've already built a crafting station, an oak barrel, and a crook. So a chest, part builder, tool station, and a stencil table we'll build. So we'll go ahead and we'll toss in one of those and one of these, and that'll give us our stencil table. And we'll put in one of those, and we'll put in one of these, and that'll give us our part builder. Tool station. I can't remember exactly how to do it. I think you just make a crafting table. Yep. Okay. So crafting table and pattern tool station. Okay. So we just need a chest now, and you all know how to make a chest. Ta-da! Done. All right. And this is another quest completed. Get a reward bag, quarter of a heart, and 10 apples. Also, we can pick between an axe and a pan. Now, a pan actually does quite a bit of damage and bonks things away and debuffs them. So we're going to pick that. The axe, we're going to make one of those right now. So that's not the one we're going to choose. So great. We now have a bunch of apples, which I'm not going to eat because I know that there is a quest coming up in which we will need them. But let's go into our little housey home here and place these guys down so that we can build our very first tool. We're gonna build it like this. All right. So we're gonna put down. Oh, I hate these little micro blocks. It's very pretty, but also very annoying. So let's put that guy down, we'll put the part builder down, and we'll put the tool station down. That's great. So let's build an axe. Now, wooden axes and stone axes are disabled in the mod. So look at that, a couple of our trees grew. That's awesome. Okay, cool. So we're going to have peaches to eat very soon. So what we can do is we can make an axe out of flint, and that's why I made the fourth one. So because we're going to need an axe head pattern. Pop it in the pattern or the stencil table and find the axe head pattern, which is right. Oh, is that? No, yeah, that's it. Okay. Axe head pattern, awesome. Toss that in the part builder with your flint, and you get a flint axe head. Wonderful. Now you can just use any, we'll just toss that in there. We'll toss a bunch of stuff in there. That, wood. We'll probably need some, but we'll put that in there. We'll put that in there. And we'll need our crook. I'll put those guys in there for now. And this guy, but there, he's pretty good. There you go, there's his stats, and there's what he's made out of. Pretty cool. But anyway, so we just need stick. Stick is the same as a tool rod in this particular case because we're just going to make it out of wood. We'll go into the tool station and we'll select axe, although that's not really 100% necessary. Go ahead and we have our first axe. That's wonderful. That'll make cutting down the trees a little quicker, which is great. Let's see what we got in our reward bag. It is a basic reward bag. Boom. Angel blocks. Well, not so helpful right at the moment, but extremely helpful later on. So that's a good thing. We'll take it. Let's pop these guys in here. We still need our partial stack of bone meal. And I'll put these guys away for now. They're great. They can be placed anywhere in the air, which is really handy. So if I wanted to build a platform or something, and they break instantly and go directly into your inventory. There you go. So you can just place them in the air. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty handy. Alright, let's go grow a tree. Oh, we got a tree already. Let's crook one down. Crook it down, crook it down, crook it down. And then we'll show you how good the axe is. Oh, another silkworm. Wonderful. Okay, we're going to need to start getting dirt soon while we have some. We might actually be able to go on to the next quest right away. So, okay, let's actually see. Let's go put our little silkworm guy away in here. And we'll go to our quest book and go back this way and see what we got. We need silk stuff. Okay, so we're gonna have to start doing the silkworms. And this is kill 3 zombies, which we're not going to do that anytime soon either. Did we open anything else up? We opened up for the hoarding, which wants us to build better barrels, Jabba storage barrels, which we won't be able to do for a little while. And then go with the flow, which wants us to build a fluid storage, which needs a portable tank rather, which needs a ingot, copper ingot. So we can't do that one yet. And of course, bragging rights is open, and that's just end game sort of turn in quest stuff. Let's see if any of these guys are ripe. 50%. That's cool. That's awesome. Those guys aren't growing for some reason. So we're gonna make a couple more of these barrels, but in the meantime, what I'm gonna do is actually I should be crooking those guys. I need one more stick. Okay, one more stick it is. Now I'm starting to get really hungry, so I'm gonna get a debuff soon unless I get a bunch of apples. So I'm actually gonna cut away here. I'm gonna crook down a whole bunch of trees and hopefully get a bunch of apples. And then maybe some peaches will ripen up too. So let's yeah, I went up there to get wood and then didn't get it. I'm so crazy. Okay. Okay, let's make that many sticks. Get rid of you. And we'll go make our crooks. And we'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, guys. I just wanted to come back on real quick and just show you something. You can actually bone meal these guys. And they will drop food for you. So that's awesome. I just discovered that. I'm sure some of you, if not all of you, knew that already. But I didn't, and that is really cool because I was starting to get pretty hungry there. So we got a really good food supply here now. We can definitely make do. Oh, that's great. Okay, so I just wanted to show you also we're infesting our leaves, and pretty much now we just need to wait until all the leaves turn white and they're all infested. And build a few more crooks here. There we go, 4 more crooks. And we can actually, I believe we can just crook them as soon as it says 100%. I think so anyway. We didn't get anything there. Maybe not. Maybe we should just wait. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna wait. I don't want to not get anything. So we grew a big tree here, but it's not too big. I think we can live with it. So I'll be right back as soon as all the leaves are infested and white. Alright guys, we are back and check it out. We're almost all completely white, all the leaves. And if we look, it actually tells you 100%. So they're actually, that's new with the pack. They're actually able to show you what the progress is on the leaves here. That's really great. I guess that's Wayla that does that, which is pretty cool. And we accidentally infested our peach tree here. It looks like that makes it so it doesn't work as a peach tree anymore, which is a bit of a bummer, but we still get that one over there. We'll have to be careful because we need them. We need those peaches, and I don't want to destroy another one. So, and those guys up there haven't grown yet for some reason. But anyway, so let's get all these. You'll see we get string. Not every time, which is a little disappointing, but you do get plenty, and they are going to be very important. Hopefully I get a few silkworms too. Yeah, I got a few there. This is great. So we got string, very useful. We've got silkworms, yummy, yummy silkworms. And I wonder if you can eat silkworms in real life. I give it a shot. I give it a shot. Let's see here. This big tree, somewhat big tree anyway. It's not huge. Okay, get all the string and all the silkworms we can get. And there we go. Poor peach tree. It's now a silkworm tree. Oh well. Look at these guys. Can I get those without going over there? Yep. Cool. Go over and get this one. Alright. Cool. Okay. Let's chop this tree down now. And we're gonna jump. Because, you know, we're not hungry enough right now. And see if we can get the rest of these leaves before they despawn. There we go. We're jumping. There we go. This might be enough leaves, or leaves. Might be enough string just from this one tree to complete our next quest. We'll go inside our little housey home hut thing and find out. I'm just gonna leave that one for now. We'll come back and I'll take care of it later. This is annoying having this box right in the middle of the room. I can't move it until I have a wrench. Dang it. Let's toss those in there, that. Hang on to our sticks and our crooks. And let's see what quests we need. We need to build an oak sieve, we need to build a fishing rod, a wooden hammer, and a bed. I think we can do that. So, oak sieve. Oak sieve. Alright, so it's 2 silk meshes, 4 wood planks, and 2 sticks. Silk meshes are 9 string. We can do that. Let's go out here and we'll build 2 of those guys like that. Boom. And we'll go in here, grab some wood, and we will build our oak sieve. Wonderful. And that's an important tool. You'll see we'll use it all through the whole series. It's extremely important, and you'll see how later on. The next thing we want to build is a fishing rod, so we'll go ahead and we'll make some sticks, and we'll put the sticks like this, and we'll build a fishing rod. That's great. And we have a fishing rod, and we need to build a bed, so we need 3 pieces of wool. Done. That's great. 3 pieces of wool and 3 pieces of wood makes a bed. And what was the other thing we need? Ah, hammer. A wooden hammer. So a wooden hammer is just 2 sticks on the diagonal like that and 2 pieces of wood like that. And you got your hammer. Now, this is another tool that's really important, and we'll show you how that's used in just a little bit here. Now let's put our silkworms. We have 13 silkworms now. We still have 25 string. Let's turn in that quest and see what we get. We get a stone axe and a quarter of a heart and sugarcane, but we can't turn it in just yet. You'll see there's another quest here. Your first stone. So what we need to do is we need to either compost in these barrels. I'll show you how to do that. We'll make one more barrel to do that. And oh, that's not what I meant to do. Still, there we go. Wowzers, couldn't click. Save my life there. All right, oak barrel. Let's put that guy on the ground. We'll put him. Let's put him in here, right there. Now let's get ourselves some saplings. Now any kind of like plant matter, so to speak, will go in these, as well as like rotten flesh and eggs and string, and you can put lots and lots of things in here. But saplings work just fine. You'll see it says composting and it gives us a percentage bar. Now when that gets to 100%, we'll get a piece of dirt. And we'll place down our sieve right here. And I'm just going to actually go and grab one of these pieces of dirt, or a few of them. Let's get 3. Because we want to make sure that we get enough, and I'll come and fix that up in a second here. Then we get enough. So to sieve dirt, you just right click and keep right clicking until it goes all the way through. Now if you hold the item that you're sifting here and keep clicking, it'll automatically put the next one in. So if you only want to do one, you should do it with an open hand. And we got a bunch of stuff. Really awesome. Boy, that is lucky. We got 3 stones, which is kind of meh, but we got melon seeds, we got regular seeds, and we got grass seeds. That is great. Our very first bucket of dirt, our first piece of dirt, and we got grass seeds. That is outstanding. And this is ready, so we can pop that out, and with a right click, and we have another piece of dirt. Awesome. So I'm just going to see one more time. And there we go, and see what we got. Another grass seed. That's amazing. And these stones here, if you put them in a 4x4 pattern like that, will give you a piece of cobblestone. So we actually have our first stone now, and we should be able to turn in this quest. So seeing as we have seeds and we have food out there, we're going to take the sugar cane and claim our reward. Bing, 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 bing. Great. Another quarter of a heart. That gives us a half a heart, and Bane of Arthropods 5. Now, you might be thinking, wouldn't it be better to use this axe? It looks like a better axe, but actually it's not. It's just a standard stone axe. It'll be destroyed and it'll go away. We're going to actually save it because we want that enchantment that's on it. So we're just going to toss it in the chest and probably not look at it again for a long, long time. Alright, let's see what we got next. Alright, that opened up a bunch. So what we need to do next is either go fishing, which might not be a bad idea. We have a fishing rod. We need to make a clay bucket and an unfired crucible, which are good options. We can make an iron ore gravel, which we can't really do just yet. Smeltery, which obviously we don't have resources for. Or we can start working on this progression. Now, this is probably what we'll do, but actually, you know what? I'm going to go and fish real quick. I'm going to show you a trick to fish in a little tiny pond. Where is my fishing rod? There it is. Alright, so let's go and get a fish. And hop, hop, hop. I like hopping. Stand close to the water. When you're trying to fish in a little small pool like this, it's like shallow and it's not very far away. Look straight up in the sky. Look a little bit down. And then cast your rod. It should fall in the water. And now you're fishing. Now we wait. Oh, we got away. Alright, let's try again. And you gonna go in the water? Yep, you're good. Let's wait for a fish. Come on here, fishy, 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 fishy. Come on, fish. Come on, come on, come on. Bite, bite, bite it. Bite it, fish. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Oh, yes! Okay, we got one. That wasn't too bad. Let's turn that quest in. So we're going to get a reed fishing rod, a cooked fish, a quarter of a heart, and our choice. Let's choose this guy. Oh, I'm excited. What did we get? So we have an uncooked fish and a regular, and a cooked fish. I'm going to actually eat that cooked fish right now. We're starting to get pretty hungry. cooked fish. Got those 10 apples still. Let's go place our bed down too. All right, awesome. And then we'll check out what we got in our reward bag. I'm gonna put my bed right there. That's awesome. And we'll put this fishing rod away because this one's actually better. It works faster. We're just gonna hold on to that one. A basic reward bag. And let's see what we got. Another fishing rod. Well, that's not very useful. But, it is what it is. So we got sugar cane. We should go plant that right away. And so we'll go do that because we need to get that paper going. So we'll go up here by the water. We'll knock out one of these guys. We'll put down a piece of dirt and we'll plant our sugar cane. Awesome. All right, so let's see if any of these guys over here are ripe yet. Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna have to use some bone meal, get some food, because otherwise we're gonna. Oh, there is one ready here. That's cool. Come here. There we go. Nom 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 nom. Awesome. All right, let's just get a couple more at least. Like 10. There we go. 10, 11. Certainly okay. Awesome. Okay, let's put that away. We don't want to use up all our bone meal. Let's go get another tree planted. We're probably going to need a few more string yet. Maybe not. You know what? Probably won't. Anyway, let's go. I want to fix that hole. It's really bugging me. There we go. All right, get back in my box. Get in there. Okay, so we'll make some more dirt, and we'll sift this guy. We'll make another stone, and while we're waiting for that dirt, I'll hammer this guy and show you what you do. Bang on this guy with the hammer, boom, turns into gravel. Now if you look at the quest book, we didn't have gravel completed before for that quest. Be resourceful, but now we do. So if we go ahead and we bang this guy again, the gravel, bang, we get sand. Now you look, we're complete. Wonderful. Let's bang this guy one more time. Sand. And now we have dust. Alright, so now we have everything we need to turn in that quest. And that's great. We get the pickaxe of misfortune, a half a heart, and one of each of these, a reward bag, or a heart. We're not going to pick the heart, because, well, why would we do that? We're not going to die anyway. We'll pick that reward bag. Great. We're actually starting to get quite a bit of supplies going here. Look at all this stuff we got in here. Quarter heart, half a heart. We might have enough to make a whole heart. And indeed we do. 1, 2. One of those. So if you just open up your crafting area here and you put 2 like that and 1 like that, boom, full heart. So we are up to 4 lives now. Wonderful. All right, and we got 2 stones, 2 dust, a gravel, and a sand, as well as seeds, melon seeds, grass seeds, stones. And let's sieve this dirt. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, look at that. More sugarcane seeds. This is amazing. And a good reward bag. Let's check it out. Punji sticks. Punji sticks are handy. We'll need those soon enough. Let's pop away some of this stuff that we don't need right now in our cluttering up our lives. We do need 3 cobblestones. Let's put the wood away. I'll just hold on to all this other stuff for now. Pickaxe of Misfortune. That was another thing. Now it's thermic, but you'll see its repair material is netherrack. That's a problem starting off. Later on, that thermic is going to be handy, so we're not going to throw it away. We're going to hang on to it, but we're not going to use it because we can't repair it yet. This one we can repair because it's repaired with wood. Alright, but we'll be making a cobblestone one soon, but not right now. So, let's put those there. Did I plant a tree? I did. Okay, we're good. I guess I should go and kill that tree. Oh well. Let's eat some of these guys so we don't die. Let's see what we got going on next. So I think what we're gonna do is make a juicer. Holy, I was hungry. Okay, that's a lot of peaches. I don't know if I could eat 11 peaches. Let's see what we got going on here. So we could try for this one now, but I don't think we're gonna. And we can probably do these, which is probably a good idea. So let's do this one next. Unfired crucible, unfired clay bucket. Alright, so we're gonna need some dust, and I'll show you why in just a moment. We're gonna need 3 dust as a matter of fact. So let's put that sand down and pulverize it, and 3 dust. We had 1. We got 1 as a quest reward, and we just turned 1 into from sand into dust. Now you'll see when you put dust in a oak barrel with water in it, you get clay. So that's why I put those barrels down right away while it was raining, because we need this clay to make those 2 items. We need 2 crafting benches out here still. We need to make the clay bucket, which is easy, just do it like that. And then you need to make the crucible, which there we go, unfired, which is made with this stuff called porcelain clay, which is just a bone meal and a clay. So let's go get 7 pieces of bone meal like that, and we'll make 7 pieces of porcelain clay, and let's craft ourselves up an unfired crucible. Great. So if we look back in our quest book, alright, wonderful, but we can't select. We got to do this one, firing the pottery. So in order to do that, we need a slab furnace, and in order to make a slab furnace, you need there we go. You need slabs. You need 8 of them, which is 6 cobblestone. So we're going to need to make some more dirt in order to get that get the stone. So I'm going to actually cut away again here because I haven't got enough saplings to make more dirt right this second, and I don't want it to make you sit here and watch me chop down 100 trees. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, we are back, and I have our 6 stones, so let's go ahead and slab them guys up. Boom, and make our slab furnace just like that. Great. I'm just going to put him right on top of our bench like so, and that is wonderful. So we now have our slab furnace, and we'll turn that quest. We'll take that quest reward bag. Bing, 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 bing. Awesome. Alright, let's see what we got here. It is a basic. And, well, I guess we'll have some music to listen to. Let's put that over there. Boink, boink, boink. There we go. Okay. Wow. That's really taking up my inventory. So, we have our furnace now, and we can start making some charcoal, which is awesome. And so let's do that. And we'll make one piece of charcoal to begin with. Wonderful. And then we'll put that in there like that. Huh. I wonder how many charcoals one log makes. I thought it was only supposed to be 1.5. Oh well, I guess it's cool. We'll just let that cook, and then we'll have some charcoal, and we'll make some torches, and we'll light this place up. I don't know how this radio works. Let's set it on top of here. Oh yeah, and I was sieving my dirt, which we're going to sieve this piece too. And I got a rubber tree seed. So that was really cool. Only 3 stones. We actually need 3 more stones for an important reason. So, oh boy, we need another box too. Let's make another box real quick. Okay, and like so. All right, put them right there. Pop all these things in here. Holy smokes! What we're gonna do with all those records? Let's put that guy in there. That won't fit. Let's put you in there. Let's put you in there. Let's put you in there. We can cook you now. We'll do it. Let's do it. There we go. Cool. 8 charcoal. Let's make some sticks. And some torches. Awesome. Awesome. Cool. And I can go out and I can light up the island. Let's put that in there. I'm going to eat this fish. Oh, no, 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 no. I love fish. So good. So good. Okay. So, we'll pop our heart in here with the other one. And you'll see I have 13 apples. And we need to fire our crucible. Let's see what we got here. Firing, yep. Great. And we're going to use this crucible fired, there we go, to make us some lava. We'll just put it right here for now, right above this torch. Any heat source will heat up what you put in there, and what you put in there is stone, and it'll slowly turn the stone into lava, and we need lava. So that's what we did that for. Birch seed, that's kind of useless, but so boink, there we go. That's what we do with the birch seed. That rubber tree seed, that's going to be used right soon. And our bucket, yay! So we have a bucket now. Awesome. And we have our crucible. Awesome. And we know how to do this. And we got new quest trees open. Hell's Kitchen. And we need to make some cookware for that. And bees and trees. We need to make some seed oil and an artificial hive for that guy. And that's it for now. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut out here. And next time we will make our cobble generator and we'll start going. We'll start ramping this thing up. We're going to build some interesting things and we're going to bust through these quests as quick as we can. But I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, let me know. Leave a comment, leave a like. If you didn't like it, go ahead and thumb me down, call me names, whatever you want to do. It's all good. But I'll see you next time, and take care. Bye-bye.